Gen X TrustFall, the podcast dedicated to planned and unplanned midlife changes and the ability to trust in the unknown. I'm Carla Loomis. Sometimes I have a segment that doesn't quite fit with a longer form interview. This week's episode is one of those, so I've decided to release it on its own. Next Tuesday, Gen X TrustFall will return with two amazing guests in our regular format. But today, if you struggle to enjoy the holidays and find yourself wondering why, this is the episode for you. Chico girl Amy returns to discuss our separate Christmas traumas and our need to find a different way to holiday. I hope you enjoy. So Amy, today I need to talk to you about Christmas.
Oh my, yes.
This last Christmas, but we can also generalize as the whole thing about Christmas now. Yeah. We don't have grandchildren.
Nope.
You don't have grandchildren.
Nope.
All adults.
Yep.
There's one child technically in my whole family. My brothers, there's one child left. And Christmas season for me lasted about 3 weeks. Not the season, the whole Christmas lasted like 3 weeks.
Yeah, dude, that's what I want to say. Dude.
It's too much.
Too much.
It's too much.
Mm-hmm.
And I got really drunk on our holiday party.
Yep.
And I'm not proud of myself at all.
I mean, you have to get drunk every now and then, Carla, when when the tensions are that high.
When it's Christmas with your family.
When it's Christmas. I mean, yeah.
Angelo told me that night, well, he told me the next day when I crawled out of bed for some 7-Up, that I am vulgar and I don't have a filter.
Uh-huh.
That's a quote.
Is that a problem? What's the and?
And he was, let's say, not happy with whatever I was talking about the night before, which I remember most of it, but not all of it.
Well, I mean, had you murdered someone and it finally came out?
No.
What did you talk about that was that bad?
Well,
did you get naked?
No. Thank God.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
Did you offer anyone free sex?
No.
What's his problem?
No.
What did he say you did?
I don't know. I think he was walking by when I was talking to somebody. Anyway.
Yeah.
So I was not proud. That wasn't a proud moment, but I also agree with you. Like, the night is so hyped up, especially we do our family party a couple days before Christmas. So this was on the 20th. So our Christmas started on December 20th. I had to do the food. I did the game. I did the gifts. I did everything. Right?
Of course you did.
But my family did do, like, we do kind of this sing songs and do music in the garage. They took care of all that. So that was nice. But by that time I was pretty loaded. So,
when did you start drinking? Let's ask.
I want to say I made a good cocktail. I made like a batch of cocktails probably at 5.
Yeah. Yeah. I know how you feel. I get down on myself too, but I know everything was fine. I just know how you feel. But no, come on. But it has to happen because,
So I know you didn't have the greatest. Well, you had 8 Christmas, which I think lasted a long time as well.
Mm-hmm. So I think was the 20th the Saturday before Christmas?
Yes.
Mine started then.
Okay.
And my daughter drove from Arizona, dropped off her 2 dogs, and hopped on a flight on Sunday. So I had her 2 dogs, and I have a dog.
Uh-huh.
And the boys who live in San Francisco, and we live 20 minutes away, drove in on Sunday for 2 weeks.
Oh.
Yeah. And so and then on Saturday night, while my daughter was driving in, I was at my first Christmas party, which was the Christmas party on the cousin's Christmas party is what we call it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I came home, and next thing I know, I was sending out a text to the Chico girls saying, I'm revamping Christmas.
I love that idea.
Thank you. And yes, I don't feel I got drunk on Christmas Eve, but we had some family drama early on Christmas Eve day, which, by the way, we always have family drama, but it always hits us like, oh my God, we're having family drama on Christmas Eve. How weird, even though it happens every year. Yeah. And so my first drink was at about 3:00 when the drama hit.
Okay.
Yeah. And so I threw up that evening. But it was not, I don't think it was due to alcohol, but we went to my sister's house who has 4 grandchildren. And she's running around and it's a whirlwind, but it's nice because there's little kids there. And then we went to dinner and I ate we go to dinner at the same place every year for Christmas Eve. And I always order the seafood dish and I always don't like it at the end of the year. I mean, at the end of the evening. But this year I came home, went to bed, woke up throwing up.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
And then right after I was done throwing up and had showered and dried my hair, our lights went out and I was giving brunch in the morning.
Oh, boy.
So you know how you start not being able to sleep because you're thinking, oh my gosh, when should I be canceling the brunch?
Yeah. Am I going to barbecue the brunch?
Yes.
Yeah.
And so when I woke up, the lights were still out and we waited an hour and then we canceled brunch. And then I made brunch via the gas stove with a lighter or whatever.
Yeah.
And at some point it came on for my kids who are not children. My youngest is 26. And then there's more from there that are older. They were disappointed. And I'm like, really? There were days in your life where we couldn't get you to show up to these things.
Exactly.
And you actually like it? And then we went to my mother-in-law's house, who recently passed away, so my father-in-law's house, and tried to just do the mother-in-law thing. And about an hour into it, it's like, everyone just go home.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
We're done. And I think, and we open, oh, by the way, my 26-year-old, 26 to 35 is our age group. But they opened gifts Christmas morning as if Santa came the night before. And they don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. And then as I'm handing them stockings, I'm like, no, I cannot be stuffing stockings.
I know.
For a 26-year-old or older.
I know.
That's when it hit me.
Yeah.
This has got to stop.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. And ours was a little bit dragged out. So, because one of our sons got married, and so her family was going out of town for 3 days. So my son and his wife were gone from the 23rd through the 26th. I think it was like.
Did they go out of town? Oh, yeah. They went out of town with them. Okay.
Yeah, they went out of town with them. And which is fine because I don't care about the day at all. The 25th is whatever. So they were gone. So we basically said, okay, we'll celebrate when you guys get back. Like on the 27th, we'll have our Christmas, open gifts, whatever. But in the meantime, there's like other parts of my family are inviting us over and doing whatever. So on the 25th, we went to my mom's house. We ordered Chinese food. That's what it was. I was like, you know what? My Christmas, I don't have to cook.
Right.
I did all that on the 20th. So on the 25th, I'm going to get Chinese food. We're going to my mom's. Everybody meet us there. We'll do this big. So we do that. And then on the way home, I experienced the Christmas miracle that was complete diarrhea and vomiting as soon as I got home. and so I was sick. I actually felt better. I wasn't so bad on the 26th, but Christmas miracle was I've been working out every day for like 4 months. And running, Pilates, walking. Okay, not really watching what I eat so much, but working out way more than I have in a really long time. I lost more weight vomiting and like I lost more weight being sick that night than I have in the last 4 months.
God bless Santa Claus.
Working out.
He brought it for you.
And so that will always be my Christmas miracle is I hit my goal weight for about 30 seconds. It didn't last, but at one point to think that I had the foresight to go weigh myself in the middle
of course you did. This I understand. Nice. Of course.
There's something wrong with me. But so I did have the Christmas miracle that I can't discount it. But then we still had 3 more days of Christmas because then my mother-in-law came down and then William came home and then.
Right.
And it's too much.
Too much. And I actually forgot we did the same thing because Cecily came home, flew in 2 days after Christmas, maybe the day after, don't know. And then we did our family, my immediate family Christmas Day party, whatever, which was, I think, it was an ordeal because it was on the 49er game. I forgot about that. And we have a lot of boys. And so they're like, we're going out on the 49er game?
Yeah.
So anyhow, so we went bowling and then I don't know, dropped $2,000 bowling because they just ordered drinks and food. I mean, I don't even know if it was that much really, but it's like, my Lord.
Yeah.
And then we got home to watch, I guess, the rest of the 49er game, How to Fight with My Son, Joe, as I think I told you. and then ordered pizza because they're never ending starving.
Oh my gosh.
That was, I don't know, mine went on
a
until
long time.
I don't even know dates anymore, but I think, then I forgot about New Year's Eve.
Uh-huh.
And then there's New Year's Eve.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's too much. So how are you going to what are you doing to revamp? Because I think we all need to be on the same page. And then that from here on out, the expectations are different,
Right.
I don't know about you, but I'm doing things because I think the kids want it.
Right.
And the kids want to do this.
And they're doing it because they think you want it. My kids do it because they think it's making me happy.
Right.
And it is making me happy to see them. But we could see each other under different circumstances.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to change it. Because when I brought it to their attention, they're like, oh, that's the part I love. Oh, that's the part I love. Oh, that's the part I love.
Yeah.
Right? But number one, gifts are going. Christmas is not a paycheck.
Yeah.
They're old, and we take them out to dinner on Christmas Eve, which I will always do because I don't have to cook.
Right.
So, number one, there's no more Christmas morning.
Yeah.
You want a Christmas morning? You give me a grandchild.
I think that's completely fair.
Right?
Yes.
It's got to be over.
Yeah.
So that's gone. And I don't know why I need to see all of my family members more than once. I don't get it because we're just constantly seeing each other. And we live in the same, basically, city, all of us.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So, my extended family.
Right.
So, Christmas Eve or brunch, choose one.
Yeah.
And frankly, let's just get rid of brunch.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. It's too early. You got to get up and make food.
Uh-huh. Yeah. No, it's wrong.
It is wrong.
Yeah. And then I think you got do you have to do Christmas Eve and Christmas Day? I'm only saying that because I have 2 sets of families, mine and Jim's.
Yeah. We don't, but somehow it's my fault.
Right. I take full responsibility for this too.
Yeah.
I thought I wanted to see my family a lot. Which I do. But, when they're kids, of course.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I think we all have those memories, right, of us being kids and believing in Santa or opening those gifts. And then we want to do that for our kids. So we do it for our kids. And then now it's just, I think because both of us don't have grandchildren. Right. There's, like you said, no, you want, the full Christmas. You gotta
bring something to the table.
Bring something to the table, and that is a kid.
Yeah, seriously,
to make it fun.
No, I know, and I think you and I talked about this, but I've just decided that the gap year between high school and college, there's also a gap decade between college and starting a family.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 decades where it used to be just a couple years.
Yeah.
And I think that's why where it naturally used to just go to grandchildren and you start going to your kid's house for dinner, that natural change is gone.
Yeah.
And we weren't prepared. I wasn't prepared for that. So we're just kind of still doing shit until someone invites us and it's not happening.
Yeah. No.
So we're taking it into our own hands here. And I
think you're right.
Right? Isn't that what's happening?
I think so. I think it is. Yeah. And I mean, I think the best Christmas that we've had is when we went to Hawaii. We took
oh my God.
the 2 kids and I think one of the girlfriends. Mm-hmm. We went to Hawaii and it was great.
We did the same thing. We went to Dublin and it was great because you didn't wake up on Christmas morning as if it was any morning, right?
No.
I mean, you woke up as if it was any morning.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's lovely. And then we were all together in a house, which is also unusual for adult children, right? Which meant they could go out every day on their own.
Yeah.
And we would just meet back at night, or we could go out to dinner. We went out to dinner, but it was just like you weren't pushed together by any need to be there, right? Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
But it's difficult because I hate to say this, but I have elderly parents.
Right.
Or we each have one.
Yeah.
And that makes it difficult.
It does. I know. And if your siblings aren't going to take up the slack.
Right.
In that case, then I definitely feel like responsible. But I do have to say that my brothers are really good about taking up the slack. And if I gave them, a little warning, they would definitely make sure that my mom was included and, somebody was there. They're great. I cannot complain about that. But you're right. Like that does throw another wrench into the whole thing because,
I hate to say a lot of this, but when we were in Dublin, we had just found out, I think, that Jim's mom had gotten diagnosed with something. And we were a little bit like, is this her last Christmas? And we're not going to be with her. It wasn't.
Yeah.
But, so just even that thought. But
yeah, no, I think it's definitely something that might cause you to not go. But I also,
it's right. And you know what? It's the only time you probably can travel with your kids because we don't have grandchildren.
That's true.
So it is a good, because it was great.
Yeah. We went to, my parents have a cabin in maybe like 3 hours away, very close. And it's big enough. It would have been big enough because we had the boys and then their girlfriends and then us and then like 3 or 4 dogs at the time. And it would have been big enough for all of us, but we knew that the house next door was an Airbnb. Mm-hmm. We rented the house next door. The kids were in my parents' place. We were directly next door, so we could go, and they came over for dinner, and they went. Yep. It was perfect. It was maybe the perfect Christmas now that I think about it. It was perfect.
Yeah. No, I know. I vacationed once with our kids, and we stayed. It was in Kaanapali, and we stayed on one end of that Kaanapali strip, and we put the kids in a hotel on the exact other end. I mean, that was just for cost purposes, but all the kids and all of us, we love that trip.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, there's nothing, you need that space.
Because they don't really want to be around you that much either. So, yeah, I get it. Well, I think we should somehow, I think we can monetize a plan for Christmas. We can make it cheap but even just if you want our revamped Christmas plan, you can pay us $1.
This is great.
Okay. $5, I don't know. And let's see how many we get, because Christmas is too much.
How many takers we get?
Yeah, like how many
we're going to make a lot of money if we charge them $1. Everyone I said I'm revamping Christmas was like, I'm in. Yeah, let's do it, Carla.
Okay. We're going to do it. Thank you for joining me on today's adventure. Special thanks to Amy Clifford for sharing her holiday trauma and for the new Christmas Revamp with an anticipated release this November. Thank you for listening to Gen X TrustFall. If you like this episode or have a suggestion for a potential guest, please email me at gxtrustfall@gmail.com. Gen X TrustFall is produced by me and the recording master, Ryan Loomis, at Double Banger Studio. Music by Ryan and Sam.